Hello friends. Have you ever wondered how a Japanese chef cooks dragon sturgeon in such a professional and delicious way? In today's video, join me in discovering how chefs meticulously clean and cook arowana sturgeon using techniques inspired by Japanese culinary traditions. At the same time, we will also learn about typical dishes made from this fish. Now let's start our colorful and exciting culinary journey with the special fish dragon sturgeon. Arowana sturgeon not only provides delicious and nutritious meat, but also brings unique culinary experiences and rich, delicious flavors. Surely you are very eager to create a delicious and nutritious dish from arowana sturgeon, but don't know how to choose the freshest fish. Let's discover the secret to choosing the freshest arowana fish right away. First, you need to carefully observe the appearance of the fish. Choose dragon sturgeon with shiny scales and no signs of damage on the body. Next, you need to check the fish's eyes. Fresh dragon sturgeon will have bright and clear eyes. Avoid choosing fish with hazy or cloudy eyes as they may not be fresh. Another important thing is to pay attention to the smell of the fish. Fresh fish will not have a strong fishy smell, but a pleasant seafood smell. Finally, choose fish with firm and elastic flesh without any signs of discoloration. Good quality fish will be dark pink and bounce back when lightly pressed. By choosing intelligently and meticulously, you will get the best ingredients to create delicious dishes from dragon sturgeon. Imagine standing in front of a large dragon sturgeon. How would a Japanese chef cut it? The first step to do is to remove the dragon sturgeon's scales. They will place the dragon sturgeon on a flat surface. Hold the fish's head firmly with their non-dominant hand, starting from the tail and using a knife to scrape the scales in the opposite direction towards the head. They will use moderate force to avoid tearing the fish's skin. This process is always done slowly and very carefully to ensure the fish scales are completely removed. Pay special attention to areas that are difficult to remove scales, such as near the fins and belly. The next steps in processing dragon sturgeon include removing their heads and internal organs. The chef will use a sharp and sturdy knife to make a deep cut right behind the fish's gills to remove the fish's head. Then they gently made an incision and opened the dragon sturgeon's abdominal cavity, carefully pulled out the internal organs and meticulously removed them. The chef will use a sharp knife to start cutting from the fish's head and cut along the spine following the fish's natural curve. They always use the knife slowly and carefully, keeping the knife as close to the bone as possible to get the maximum amount of meat. Then gently separate the meat from the bone, moving down to the tail. After getting the first fillet, the chef will turn the fish over and repeat the process on the other side. Once both dragon sturgeon fillets are separated, they check for small bones remaining and remove them with tweezers. Excess fat or skin can also be removed if desired, resulting in 2 clean, boneless arowana sturgeon fillets ready to be cooked into your desired dish. Now let's explore how Japanese chefs process arowana sturgeon into dishes to create new and unique culinary experiences for diners. Inspired by traditional Japanese cuisine, arowana sturgeon not only provides a variety of cooking ingredients, but also creates an attractive and unique highlight for meals. The most popular dish made from dragon sturgeon and one that cannot be ignored in the list is dragon sturgeon sashimi. Japanese chefs will carefully select pieces of meat from the dragon sturgeon's back. This is a location with a lot of sweet and moderately firm meat. Using an extremely sharp knife, they will slice the meat into thin and even slices, creating sashimi slices of moderate thickness. Then, the chef will delicately and skillfully arrange them on the plate. This arrangement is not only to create a beautiful and visually appealing dish, but also to enhance the flavor of the dish. Finally, diners can add a light seasoning such as sea salt, ponzu sauce, or grated radish to enhance the natural flavor of the arowana sturgeon, creating a harmonious Japanese flavor experience. Chefs always emphasize sophistication and respect for ingredients to turn each meal into a wonderful culinary masterpiece. In addition to making sashimi, dragon sturgeon is also processed into many different dishes such as steamed, fried, or grilled, all of which are very delicious and equally nutritious. Arowana sturgeon meat is highly appreciated not only for its delicious taste but also for its high nutritional content. This is a source of high-quality protein, helping to develop and maintain muscles for a healthy body. In addition, dragon sturgeon is also a suitable choice for people on diets. Arowana sturgeon is a source of omega-3 fatty acids, which help support heart and brain health and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease and high blood pressure. Arowana sturgeon also provides vitamin D, supports calcium and mineral absorption, and enhances bone and tooth health. These nutritional benefits make dragon sturgeon a great choice to supplement your daily diet.